to my channel. My name is Kelly Morgan. I'm a registered dietitian, and today we are going to make my skinny chocolate chip cookies, but we're gonna upgrade them 2 times. I'm gonna add one more ingredient than what's in my ebook, and then we are going to make them into ice cream sandwiches with the most delicious plant-based ice cream. So to get started, we're going to take 1 large or 2 smaller bananas, like I am today, and mash them in a big bowl. When you're doing vegan baking, I love using either apples or bananas, or applesauce or bananas, in replace of the oil. I am a volume eater. I don't want to eat 1 little cookie. I want to eat like 4 cookies. And I want them to be healthy, and I want them to be delicious, and I want them to be low in calories, and I want them to be good for me. And I know that's a tall order for a cookie, but you guys, these cookies are just that. Okay, so we have 2 bananas in the bottom of the bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and add like my smaller ingredients. We're gonna do a teaspoon of vanilla, a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, and I use iodized sea salt because women in this country do not get enough iodine in their diet, and a little iodized sea salt goes a long way so you don't have thyroid problems. So I use that so then everyone in my family gets a little bit of iodine. If you're not using that, you need to make sure you're eating seaweed or sushi once a week. Okay, baking powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of that, and don't worry about the ingredient or the specifics. I'll put it all down below. Okay, we're gonna use sugar. Look at this new big bag of organic cane sugar I got. Now, you can use any sugar. If you feel more comfortable using coconut sugar, use coconut sugar. If you wanna use maple syrup, you can try that out and use that too. I use all sorts of different sugars, but you guys, I like organic cane sugar. It's my favorite. I use like a scant 1/2 cup, and it's perfect. See, it's like a scant, so it's a little bit more than 1/3. Oh my gosh, I have a hair in here. It's perfect. I just find coconut sugar not to be very sweet, and then I don't like my cookies as much. And if I'm gonna go through all this work, I want things to be like freaking delicious, you know what I mean? Okay, now we are going to add 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. So this is a little deviation from my regular recipe. It is good whether you use the peanut butter or not, but let's be honest, peanut butter makes everything a little bit better, right? Right. So let's add some peanut butter. You could also add cinnamon to this. You guys, why am I shedding right now? Okay, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. That's probably not 2 tablespoons. Oh, you guys, this is all you need, and it is going to be absolutely perfection. Okay, so I'm gonna blend this up, and then we're gonna do the dry ingredients. Okay, once it's nice and blended, we are going to add our dry ingredients. Now for our dry ingredients, we're gonna do 1 cup of oat flour. Let's see here. We're getting it. Almost there. Okay, 1 cup of oat flour, and then I like to do 1/2 cup of oats. Sometimes I go up to 1 cup, but just because we're baking with the banana, you never know how creamy your banana is gonna be. So I'd rather need to add more than add more oats than have to add more liquid, if you know what I mean, Okay, let's blend this up. We'll see. There's like a feeling you get when you bake. Like you just gotta like feel it, and you just know when it's right. I could not bake until I became a mother, and then it's like as soon as Maddie was born, I swear, I was just like a great baker. I don't know why. It's a gift I did not ask for, because then I eat a lot of baked goods, and I just want to make baked goods. I've already made brownies this morning. I made brownies at 7:30 this morning. My husband was craving brownies, so brownies he got. Okay, so let's see. Those look pretty dang good. Okay, let's do a taste test. Divine. I think they can take more oats though. I want to put in as many oats as possible because it's good for you. And then my kids are eating more oats. So my original recipe is 1 cup of oats and 1 cup of oat flour. I think that's going to be perfect for this. And since we're going to go ahead and turn the blender back on, I'm going to add in about 1/2 cup of vegan chocolate chips. Okay, we've got all our chocolate chips in there. And then let's blend this up. I like a nice, thick, like puffy cookie. So cookies get flat when you add a lot of fat to them. So if I would have replaced that banana with 1/2 cup of coconut oil or avocado oil or butter, vegan butter, that's what makes them kind of flat and crispy. So you just have to know, like when you're creating recipes, what do you like? I like a soft, pillowy cookie, but my husband likes a flat, crispier cookie. So when I make things like specifically for him, I'll add oil or butter or something to make like a flatter cookie. Perfection. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, I have my Caraway large baking sheets. If you guys do not have the Caraway baking set yet, you need to get on it. They're incredible. I do have a discount code with them, so I will leave it down below. And you guys, just so you know, not that anyone has asked, when I have a coupon code for somebody, it's usually because I begged them for one. The companies that reach out to influencers, like they just like reach out to you, they're always weird. They're always weird. So I only have a few coupon codes, and it's because I have already loved the product and I wanted to work with them. Or Herbal Face Food, I wasn't gonna share them until I knew I liked them, but I loved them in like 3 days, so I went ahead and shared them. But what do I have? I'm gonna fill it with Juice Plus. I begged for Caraway, and I love sharing Caraway because you guys love it, and I like having a discount because it's expensive. You know, it's like a high quality product. And then occasionally I'll get this or that, but I just do not accept. I don't accept anything. It's too much to like take care of or like keep up with, and I also like don't want to have to work for anyone, because the good thing about my job is I don't have to do anything I don't want to do, and I want to keep it that way. Anyways, again, not like anybody asked. Okay. The other thing that makes your life easy when it comes to baking cookies is having these little cookie dough scoops. Look how fast I'm like getting these laid on there, and then they're all gonna be the same size, which actually is important because we are going to make them into ice cream cookie sandwiches. You guys, look, I just wanna eat this. The dough, so good. It tastes like banana bread, like really yummy banana bread. Okay, into the oven of 350. Just know your oven. I always think it's like 10 to 12 minutes, but you just have to get to know your oven. Your oven could be 8 minutes, your oven could be 15 minutes. Like, I don't know your oven, and my oven's pretty hot, and I always bake anything with oat flour on the top rack of the oven. That seems to help. Okay, here's the exciting part. We are going to top our cookie with some dairy-free ice cream. This is the Breyers new oat milk vanilla. It is absolutely delicious. I mean, look at that, you guys. Who would not want to eat this? And I have to say it's pretty healthy for an ice cream sandwich cookie. Okay, taste test. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm gonna squish it. You're gonna feel like a kid again. Oh, it's absolutely delicious. You guys. Oh my God, I cannot get over this. Okay. I'm gonna leave the ingredients in the description and all that down there. What else? I'll leave a code for my Caraway in case you wanna get some of those baking pans. Do yourself a favor and look for this oat milk ice cream because it is absolutely delicious. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more.